Alright guys, pardon the look today. It is a Monday and I have been through it all. So, update. Everything went well with the publishing that I showed you. I was very confident that it would come back and be fine because it went through the quality review check electronically, but I did get an email and I have a few, let's say 4, not the craziest, formatting issues to correct. Starting to believe it is above me, and it is very much well out of my niche. I will be honest, I took about 5 hours this morning trying to figure out the formatting. I was playing with it with multiple different applications, and unfortunately, I still could not fix these things. The main challenges I will share with you was definitely margins, and it was sad because it was literally probably 3 pages where the text just needed expansion of the margins, which seems like a very simple fix, and in fact it could be, but the problem is my files are in PDF. I've even tried to use Adobe PC InDesign to fix it. Don't even think it's InDesign. I think it's just Adobe, the updated Adobe. But yeah, it did not work for me because PDF gets all wacky and it just, when I try to fix the margins, it will mess up something else. So like, gotta fix the margins, but then it'll mess up the text. And then I fix this, and then it'll mess up the image. So I was like, maybe I'm just missing something. But to say the least, what I decided to do after that, and the cover, which again had also margin issues, and then they wanted me to expand the pages, and the most hardest thing of it all was expanding the image behind the white space because they didn't want any space. And I'm like, how do I expand the image without affecting the text? Yeah, so I decided that I'm going to go ahead and work smarter, not harder. I am going to come out a little bit more money, but it's very inexpensive. You can actually find formatters on Fiverr, Fiverr, and they are formatters who have worked with a lot of people already. If you read the reviews, you can tell who kind of has a lot of experience with book publishing and formatting. So I found 2 really good formatters on there. One was actually he worked for a book company for about 8 years, and he also is a software engineer, so I decided to go with him because I figured, hey, this has to be the guy. And I placed the order. Unfortunately, that means more time, which means that I am already exceeding my deadline, but that is okay because I believe that I can still get this done quickly. I placed the order today, so hopefully it says within 2 days. I like the within. Hopefully, I'm hoping it gets done tomorrow within 24 hours. I'm pretty sure this stuff they do this day and night is quick fixes for them. So I'll keep you posted on that. Hopefully, when I get it back, I can pop it into Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, and I will not have a problem. So that is my experience today. I think that's all I really wanted to share. I thought that was very helpful for those who do decide to, self-publish or publish a book through Amazon KDP. To save you time, it may cost you average, and you can find some for like $15. It also depends on your pages. My book is not lengthy. It's a children's book, so about 24 pages. I'm paying like $25 to get the formatting. To save myself 10 hours of playing around in applications and like 5 headaches, trust me, I would have paid more than that at this point. So that's that. But yeah, so to save you time and to be efficient, I would say not only, find a good illustrator, because sometimes also one thing I ran into and I realize now is that I did see that my illustrator was very familiar with Amazon KDP platform and formatting, more so platform. So he did a lot of illustrations for those who published through KDP, Amazon on KDP. But it didn't really showcase as much when it comes to the formatting. I kind of was like, did you, think about how I had to insert this into this place, But when you think about it, I had to be respectful and really think about it like, when you hire somebody to do illustrations, you can't expect for them to also do formatting. It is definitely two different things. But it is a bonus to find an illustrator who does know how to do the formatting and who understands the formatting, because it just makes your job so much easier and your process so much easier when you already have everything formatted while the illustrations and text has been inserted. That's like a 1, 2, 3. Like, I could have saved a lot of time and money. So that's something I'll definitely think about in the future. So I would say definitely look for illustrators who are familiar with certain publishers, and maybe who does have a little format, doesn't hurt. And to also, if you just love their illustrations, because I wouldn't have traded my illustrator for the world. Like, it was their perfection to me. So if you do find someone who isn't that familiar, just make sure that, as soon as you get those illustrations, or actually before you get those illustrations, while they're in process, you need to be looking for a formatter, somebody who can really help you as soon as you get that, those illustrations, format your book to, the publisher's liking. And yeah, I think because, Amazon is so independent, you're literally independently doing like this book thing, like you kind of have to figure it out as you go. Some publishers kind of take that out of your hands and help you with even all those tedious things, but I also wouldn't trade the experience, because obviously I learned a lot and I can share it with other people. And the next time I write a book, which I will write another one, I will know exactly what to do, how to pre-plan, so get it done the most efficient way. So that is my little spiel about the challenges, because this was definitely the most challenging part. Honestly, the easiest part was writing the book. I did it within 2 days. The illustration was very, very straightforward with the illustrations. The hardest part was honestly the formatting and getting it approved through KDP, which also was actually easy when you know what the formatting criteria is. It just was a little bit more for me because it was my first time doing it. And so I actually probably didn't read as much as I should have too. I was just like, I'm just going to do this. But that's how you learn. You just do it. You just hurry up and go. And as you go, you're going to run into the challenges, and then you just pivot and you adjust it and you keep going. So that's what I'm doing now. And we are at the last stage. I will say I'm excited. My ebook is actually live. It'll already be live when you guys see this, so I don't mind sharing. I decided to do both versions. Obviously, it makes sense. KDP allows you to do both versions. KDP print version and the ebook version, and you can even do hardcover. Why not? Why not have all the options you can? You never know. Some people may not like print copies anymore. Some kids may enjoy their Kindles and want to just be on their ebook all day, read ebooks all day, versus reading it by paper. So I really love the Amazon KDP platform. Definitely an advocate for them. I will just say to them, honestly, I guess one of the representatives did tell me it's kind of expensive, but I think it may be worth bringing on a formatting team. I'm pretty sure like the return on investment will probably be for people like me who need the extra formatting. I'm pretty sure we'd pay a pretty good price to not have to deal with that and be stressed out. So I would say if they could find an efficient way to add a formatting team, that's just even better for them. So far though, pleasant experience. I will keep you posted. Those are the challenges for today. Don't worry, I'm going to be sharing more pros and more good things about this process, but I have to do the things in the moment because I just don't want to forget to tell you guys exactly what may be helpful for you when you write your book. If you write your book, I hope you do decide to write one in the future. So thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Excited, y'all. It's so nice. Like, it's so nice. Like, it is so nice. I'm gonna just show y'all a little snippet. Well, this video will be after anyway. The illustrator was everything I could have dreamed for. Honestly, like, when I tell y'all he was like literally the best. Just super dreamy. Absolutely love. Hi guys, I really hope you enjoyed my first video on my first book and my first book launch, and I'm excited to make plenty more wealth building tips on the way. So if you have any specific questions or comments or anything you want to know in specific, you can reach out to me. My Instagram is I am Dorothy Harris, and of course I have my other two Instagrams with a lot of my book content, which is Braylon Spank, which was my first book, and Wealthy Girl Season, which I have now made wealth building journals for women. So I'm excited to grow with you and to teach you everything I know about building more wealth for yourself. And I will talk to you soon. Happy New Year and happy holidays.